Hello dear students. In today's session, we will learn about composition writing. First of all, we need to know what is composition. A composition is an original piece of continuous writing. So we can say that writing a good composition is just like creating a piece of good art. The three important features necessary for a good composition are appropriate subject matter, logical arrangement of ideas, and effective expression. This specifically means that you have to take some time in thinking what you are going to write about. A good composition requires careful planning. As we all know, a good composition must have an impressive beginning, a body, and a conclusion. The introduction should arouse interest and attract attention, while the conclusion should satisfy it. So, there are some stages in composition writing. First of all, you need to read the topic very carefully. Choose a topic in which you can show originality and on which you have enough matter. Remember, you have to write 300 to 350 words, so the topic must be chosen carefully. Arrange your ideas in a logical sequence, making out points and subpoints, ensuring that there is a continuity of thought. Express each point effectively using the 5 W's and 1 H. For opening sentences, you can begin with a question, make use of surprise, or use a quotation. You can also create an atmosphere or begin with an anecdote. Give equal importance to the ending. Don't go for an abrupt ending, and review or revise your composition at the end. Types of composition. There are 5 types of composition: descriptive, narrative, argumentative, short story, and picture composition. In today's video, we will discuss descriptive, narrative, and argumentative composition in detail. Descriptive composition. A piece of writing which provides a vivid picture of a person, location, an object, or event can be termed as a descriptive composition. Essay of this type describes some person, place, thing, or some experience which could be real or imaginary. Thus, here you need to respond to all your 5 senses, namely your sense of sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. Thus, just as a painter uses colors to recreate a scene, you have to use appropriate words presented in a beautiful style. It should be composed in such a way that its readers see, feel, and hear what the writer has seen, felt, and heard. Start with general and proceed to specific detail. Use comparison, simile, and metaphors for making the details distinct. Be imaginative and original in your presentation. The description of a person usually consists of the physical depiction, body language, costume and appearance, behavior, and overall impression. When you write about a place, location, landscape, weather, historical details, vegetation, culture, language, and other attractions are to be taken into account. While describing a thing, shape, size, design, color, material used, characteristics, qualities, functions, and overall impression need to be mentioned. A descriptive composition on an experience includes a sense of reality and immediacy. It should have some concrete details with proper adjectives. Use of quoted language and figure of speech is required. Narrative composition. As the name suggests, it is the narration of a story or an event that has happened. This could be a real or an imaginary event. The main difference between a narrative and a descriptive essay is that a narrative essay uses a logical, more often a chronological order, but a descriptive essay does not take time factor into account. There are various kinds of narrative composition. It can be about an accident, incident, social function, journey, or biographies. It is imperative to be imaginative and convincing. While writing a narrative essay, keep to the chronological order in which the events have happened. Arrest the attention of the reader with a bang. Create the right atmosphere or the scene by dwelling on the place, time, and season. The argumentative essay is a genre of writing that requires the student to investigate a topic, collect, generate, and evaluate evidences, and establish a position on the topic in a concise manner. In this type of writing, you are required to put forward your ideas and opinions on a controversial subject. It should consist of a central theme developed into a definite conclusion. An argumentative composition requires a good knowledge of the subject. Decide whether you are going to write for or against the subject matter. In the introduction, begin with a brief lead into the subject by stating its importance, relevance, etc. Plan your composition so that you are able to justify your point of view, reserving your strong points or arguments towards the end. Conclude with your well thought out personal view based on a clear reasoning. Now, let's do an assignment. Should work from home culture be allowed in offices of the 21st century? Express your views either for or against this statement. Or narrate an incident when fear caused you to behave in a manner which you now regret. Attempt any one question out of these two. Dear students, we will discuss the remaining two types of composition writing in our next video. Till then, stay safe, stay fit, and keep learning. Thank you.